Okay guys, just a quick update for the price of Bitcoin. I'm going to give you some price targets for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you why I still think that we're on track to test 39,264 by September 23rd. I'm also going to cover some different altcoins that I covered in yesterday's video. This is a video I put out. This was on September 1st. 2021 Bitcoin price prediction and BTC exact price on September 23rd. 2021 will be 39,200. If you've been following me, you know why I believe this is the case. We moved down this ring, made contact here, moved down. I think we're going to continue to move down this ring, make contact September 23rd at this price. I'll put a link to this video now if you want to check it out. All the videos I'm referencing I'll have posted in the description, in the first comment, pinned in the first comment, and in the description if you want to check it out. So I'm going to give you some price targets, guys. So first of all, this is the main price target, guys. I think on September 23rd, we're going to be testing this target here, and this is based on this previous ring. And you can go back and watch previous videos. I've covered that plenty of times. If you want to get caught up, just watch the previous video. It did look like the MACD, this is on the daily by the way, it did look like the MACD was probably going to start angling up. We were already pretty low in RSI, so it made sense it would start pushing up. It was a fake out, and actually got a lot of volatility. If you look at this on the daily, it looks like there could be some upside, but if you switch to the weekly, that looks pretty friggin' bearish. You can see that we're already angling down. The bars are turning light green. You can see we're about to have a cross, so it looks like it's going to start coming down. And you can see the RSI is already angling down. So just based on the MACD and the RSI on the weekly, tells me that this is more than likely going to play out. So I do believe on September 23rd, we will be at or around 39,264. You guys have been following me. You know what's up with October. You can go back, watch previous videos. I go over that. This is showing you the accuracy of these charts. So this was the last video. I'll put a link up to this video now. This was a video I was talking about. Bitcoin could possibly push up to 48,000 and then drop to 39,200. We did get some crazy volatility, but what I want to point out, if you'll notice, I gave you price targets. I want to show how accurate these charts are. So again, this was published on September 12th, so yesterday. And I was marking off your support and resistance levels. Your resistance was 46,400, your support was 45,036, and your next support level was 43,996. And then there was a support level here. I didn't mark it off for you, but this was where we bottomed. So if you'll take note, the actual chart, right back here, this is where we bottomed when we had that massive drop back on the 7th of September. Notice where we found perfect, almost perfect support right here at 43,490. I made a tweet about it. This is where you should have bought in. We pushed up a total of a little over 4.70%. You can see currently our resistance now is 45,134. So these are your support and resistance levels. Look, your current resistance is 45,175. Your current support is 44,093, and you know this is very strong support at 43,593. If we break that support, your next support level is below. If we push up, this is your next resistance. And actually, I did cover that. If you would have played it, this is where price was in this video, right here. And I was telling you this was a resistance, so it looked like the MACD was ready to angle down. RSI was overextended, so we'd come down and test support at 45,036, and that is what happened. We came down and we tested support. Pushed back up to resistance, came back down, tested support down here at 43,490, and then pushed up, and now we're down below this resistance. This is the C1 chart. I just want to give you support and resistance levels really quick. So it looks like currently we're breaking below this point. Your next strongest support level below is going to be down here about 41,400. Your next strongest resistance above is around 48,399. This was, and I went over altcoins in that previous video, but I just want to show you how accurate this was. So this is Ethereum, this is the E1 chart. A lot of people are asking me to show how to play the altcoin charts. That was the point of that video. So I was showing you how you find your support and resistance level. So you can see right here when we dropped, we bottomed perfectly at this point. So if Ethereum came down, we were already at resistance, so I said your point to buy in would be 3,129. You look at the actual chart, you can see where the arrow shows where we were. So we were topped out here at 3,466, right here, 3,454, pretty close. So if we came down, the point to buy in is around 3,129. You can see how that played out. We dropped down to 3,118, 3,123, and then you can see our resistance that I gave you here Our resistance was 3,333, and you can see that is where we pushed up to, got rejected, came back down. So we dropped, pushed up, came back down. So your resistance right now is 3,318. This right here was this is Cardano, and this is really interesting. I was telling you, pay attention to these rings. I said if we pushed up, a likely point to get rejected is at $2.78, and if we come down, a likely point to catch support is $2.35. So notice $2.78, this white ring, and $2.35 and we bottomed 1-2 times here. So this would be a likely support level. This is the actual chart. You can see we pushed up to the white ring. This is where price was at the time, just showing you price was right here before this yellow ring. Price pushed up right to this point, 278, 278, and then price dropped down to this support level that I was telling you to pay attention to. So that is the point you would have bought in right down here. So currently your support is still $2.38, and now your resistance is right here around $2.62 to potentially $2.73. Just showing you the accuracy of these charts, and obviously if we break down below, this is next support level to catch a bounce. This was Chainlink. So Chainlink, I was telling you we were respecting this orange ring. So at any point we come down, so if we pushed up, $30.64 is likely point to get rejected. If we come down, these are the support levels, but I said pay attention to this ring. This ring has been respected. Every time we come down, support, support, support. So if we drop, a likely point to buy in, I said $25.04. We came right down to this point. This is where price was at the time. We were pushing up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. That's where we were. Price came down, and look where we found support. Right on this orange ring again. Support, 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 support again. So that was your point to buy. Currently, you can see we are now holding support above this point. So if Chainlink holds support here, well, your next resistance is going to be up here. This would be your resistance above. Obviously, if we break the support, well, your support is going to be down here again at this ring. Just want to show the accuracy how these played out. This right here is XLM, Lumen, and these are the price targets I was giving you. I was saying pay attention to our support was 33 cents. Your next support was 31 cents and 28 cents. Let's see how this played out. So 33 cents and 31 cents. And this is where price was. Notice we pushed just above this white line. So we were just above this white line. That's what this arrow is. So we got topped out. We came down. Look where we found support. Right at that next line below. You can see right here. This is where we found support. So this is where you would buy in. And that was at 31 cents. And that's what I was telling you right here, 31 cents. And you can see we're riding up this ring. We're riding up this ring right now. So your resistance is 33 cents. And obviously your support's right here. And if you break this support, well, your next support level is right here. And then your next very strong support level is right here. And again, I'm just showing you how you play the charts. This is this is Tezos. I was telling you these are your support levels as we pushed up. Watch $7.52. You can see we pushed up. That's where we got rejected. We did push all the way up to this resistance level right here. But notice where the meat of the candle is, right here below $7.53. And if you'll notice, right here, 6.31, you know, we kind of just pushed above. This was resistance. You can see back here it was resistance, 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 support, resistance. So this is strong support level. So when you push up and you come down, well, where do you drop to? Well, when we pushed up, got topped out right here, $7.53. Dropped down to $6.31, and then we pushed back up to, you know, my target that I gave you, which is right up here on $7.55. So, and this is where price was at the time. Just let you see this one more time. Price was right before this white line, right before the white line. We actually right before this white line. So we pushed up, came back down to support, pushed up resistance. This right here is Bitcoin Cash. So, and this is what I was telling you. This is multiple charts that I had where we found perfect support, and that is the same thing that happened back here with this chart right here, with the H1 chart, because we bottomed on this line, right? That's why I said if we come down, a likely point. I made a tweet about this. This would be a likely point to get in, 43,515, and that is how this one played out as well. Bitcoin Cash. We bottomed here, so obviously if we come down, you know, resistance is going to be I think that's 656 and 666. your closest support was 636, but if you drop down 597, this line when you make contact is when you long, and look what happened. This is where price was at the time. We dropped down to 596. We did have a crazy wake up, but look where we got topped out, 656 right here. 656, pushed all the way up to this line, came back down. So you can see how accurate these charts are for playing support and resistance. This right here is this is Binance Coin. This is BNB. I was telling you this yellow ring are reversal points potentially. It said if we get topped out, it said it was likely point too short BNB at 420, and it said your next support level below was 393. This line right here. We did come down to this point, push back up, but this was your next strongest support at 393. You can see what happened. We topped out, showing you this arrow is where price was at the time. We just got one little white candle almost to that ring. And then we got rejected. We came down, we tested again, and we came down to support. So 420 to 339. 420 to 339, that's how it played out. Litecoin, I just wanted to show you this because it was interesting. And I was talking about the previous video how price was respecting this yellow fib circle here. It was just interesting. A lot of you probably heard that people were creating fake websites like Walmart-Litecoin.com or something, trying to trick people and make them think that different places were going to start accepting Litecoin. That caused Litecoin to spike. It pushed up a total of over 33.5%. So people got all excited, realized it was fake news, and then it crashed back down. But I thought it was interesting. We pushed almost up to this ring and got rejected. So I just want to cover that real quick, guys. If you do want to access these charts, the website is optimalcrypto.com. You can pay monthly to get access to Bitcoins, Altcoins, precious metals in our Discord. Stocks is separate. Tutorials is separate. I do have lifetime, get access to everything. Never have to pay again. And we should gold member in Discord. So if you want to check that out, the link will be pinned in the first comment and in the description. Again, guys, just pay attention. I do believe that we are headed down to test 39,264 over the next 10 or so days. That will be on the 23rd of September. I do believe that's where we're headed, especially since the weekly looks so damn bearish. I mean, you can see this looks like this could get really nasty really fast. But I do think that is potentially where we are going to find support right here. We're going to potentially come down and just ride down this ring. Keep in mind, this is the 21-week moving average right here at 42,294. It's possibly keep bouncing down this. I think that the 21 weeks is going to move down, but at some point we're going to make contact with this point. And you all that have been following me know what happens in October when we get to this point. But guys, that's it. Till the next video. I'm out.